Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you've had some success here on SmackDown, but I have some constructive criticism if you're mature enough to handle it.
I'd like to think I am. What is it?
I found some holes in your game. Several, in fact. And if you don't repair those holes, they'll get bigger and bigger, and you'll never make it to the next level.
Really?
Yes, really. You can ignore what I'm saying and accept mediocrity, or you can take my advice, train hard, and better yourself.
I don't know. What do you get out of all this?
Other than the satisfaction of helping someone become the best version of themselves? Potentially a tag team partner. But only if you accept my help and address your weaknesses. I can make a slideshow if it'll help make this any clearer.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Okay, so what's your answer? Do you want my help or no?
I want to be the best I can be. So let's do this.
Great! I'm going to run you through an intense program of challenges that will pinpoint and correct each of your weaknesses. First up, your toughness. From what I've seen, it's lacking.
Agree to disagree.
No, agree to agree. To fix this deficiency, I want you to go start a fight with Riddle and win. Got it?
All right.
This superstar looks determined tonight.
Whoa, from behind!
They're gonna settle this right now. These two couldn't even wait to get in the ring before they went at it. What does that tell you, Corey?
It tells me there's some serious bad blood here. I'm just glad we've got cameras back there to catch all the action.
Slam! Flat out power.
Wow!
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
And he barely evades. Escaped just in time.
Crushing knee strike.
Ouch! He saw it coming. A grand uppercut!
Oh, with authority.
Riddle left him high and dry. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
German suplex released. One step ahead of Riddle there.
Just one step ahead.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
Seriously, where are the heads of these superstars at? Don't they know all the perils that surround them?
They could care less, Byron. They just want to mutilate each other.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And look, these competitors warned us that someone was going to get hurt tonight, but no one thought it would mean this.
If they were looking for a place to inflict maximum damage, they found it.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh man, spine-crushing impact.
Oh no! Knockout victory. This one is over.
I saw what you did against Riddle. Could have been worse.
I took down one of the toughest guys on the roster, and that's all you can say?
It was a step in the right direction, but you have more leaks in your boat to repair if you want to be the best version of yourself.
Okay, so what leak are we fixing next?
I see holes in your submission game. Prove me wrong in a submission match. And I'll be out there watching in person, so no shortcuts. Because...
Shortcuts are bad?
No, we've been over this. If you take shortcuts, you get cut short. Now come on, start paying attention and don't let me down.
Bit of an odd pairing here as this submission match gets underway. What do you mean odd?
Drew Gulak has a proven track record of helping superstars be the best version of themselves, and I heard this is his latest project.
Apparently, Coach Gulak has tasked his student with working on his submission game tonight. Let's see how it goes.
The discus clothesline.
Oof. Springboard. Big splash.
You gotta be kidding me. There he goes, right into the corner. Taking head over heels. Reversal from Cesaro. Big forearm. Shifts it back onto him. Catches the leg. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
He's taking some good hits. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Superhuman. And it's Cesaro being dominated.
If Cesaro can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Boom, right in the button. Spinebuster. Counter. And now there's an opening. And another counter.
Hit on the face.
And he's completely gained the advantage here.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Oh, springboard. Fails to connect on the springboard. And he stonewalls Cesaro there. A sequence of reversals there. He's got the answer for that one. Ooh. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ooh.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Cesaro needs to swing the match back in his direction.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Lights out.
Cesaro's down, and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
All right, this one's over. Tap out coming. He had nowhere to go. He had to give up. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bradley.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
Nice win in the submission match last week. But when I was out there, I noticed you rely on reversals way too much. That's a hole in your game I didn't even know existed. You're turning out to be a bigger project than I thought.
You're not giving up on me, are you?
No, never. It's just going to take more work than anticipated. First, let's nip this reversal issue in the bud. In your next match, you're not allowed to use any reversals. Got it?
Yep, and no shortcuts, because if you take shortcuts, you get cut short.
There just might be hope for you after all.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And taking him on is a luchador that throws caution to the wind. The high-risk, high-reward Golden Links. But don't look at Lindsay as one-dimensional. He's really developed a multi-tool offense.
Yeah, Lindsay Dorado continues to mature inside the ring and out of it. I just heard he learned how to use the litter box.
Power slam. And Lindsay takes the brunt of the situation there.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Supernatural power. Lindsay Dorado needs to figure this out.
Dorado has to trust his instincts at this point.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Placed in the corner. Clothesline. Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me. Now trampling the opposition.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far. It's a sign he's got his opponent figured out. Face buster. Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. This could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out.
Serious jeopardy for Lindsay.
He kicked out at 2.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Everything possible was done to win.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet.
All the heart, all his desire.
Tap out. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bradley.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke us.
You're progressing nicely with your training, but we still have more to fix.
Okay. What's next, coach?
We've talked a lot about shortcuts, and one of the ultimate shortcuts in sports entertainment is top rope maneuvers. You might remember my presentations on the risks these moves involve and my support of the no-fly zone.
Of course. How could I forget the NFZ?
Abbreviations are verbal shortcuts.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So your next match will be contested under no-fly zone rules for both you and your opponent. Let's see if your ground game can get the job done.
Unique matchup here tonight being contested under no-fly zone rules.
Trust the process, Cole. Drew Gulak is making his pupil into a streamlined fighting machine.
We've seen Gulak out here for several weeks now with his so-called student, but is his coaching really making a difference? The jury's still out.
Gets him with the counter. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, and a reversal. Able to elude it.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
He takes control.
Counter after counter. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Being carried around with ease.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
MyRise cross body.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Oh, that corkscrew neck breaker. Oh my goodness.
Moonsault from the apron.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Cruz' resolve might be wavering here.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed.
He slides back into the ring. Apollo Cruz reverses it.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. And now Apollo is being measured. And Apollo's laid out.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bradley.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking.
I have some bad news. You failed the Drew Gulak training program.
What do you mean? I did everything you told me to do. I passed all your tests.
Sorry, you just don't have what it takes. There were too many holes to fix and not enough time. I'll need to look elsewhere for a partner.
No, I will not accept this. I'm light years better than I was when we started training together, and you know it.
Okay. You passed your final test. Good job.
Huh?
Your last weakness was perseverance, but you just refused to accept failure. You're now truly ready to be my partner. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
All right, now that the easy part is over, let's get to work. We have our first match teaming together next week. If you apply everything you learned, we'll be holding tag team gold in no time. Go celebrate for a few minutes, then we'll start breaking down film on our opponents. This is going to be fun.
Apparently, we're looking at the newest graduate of the Drew Gulak training program as the student and teacher team up for the first time here tonight.
Gulak's molded his partner in his image, and the two now seem poised to go after tag team gold.
Tough first match here tonight, though, as they take on two opponents who are out for revenge in Riddle and Apollo Crews.
Able to reverse that one.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Man, face buster.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, even though he's still got a lot of fight in him, you might want to make a tag now and not risk further harm. Face first.
Riddle with a reversal. Power from the suplex. Oh, right in there. And sent right into the corner. Boom, what a right. Whoa! Able to reverse. Look at this, going counter for counter. Clothesline! Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. Powerless position to be in right now. Sit out, pendulum face buster. That's gonna hurt. And he gets the tag. Spine buster. Clothesline. Springboard. Fatal splash. You gotta be kidding me. Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed.
Power slam.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
The stomp in every single part of his body. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Good, great, grand uppercut. Oh, look at the... Man, that hurts. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
And Apollo's late, and this is gotta be it! 1, 2.
No, just got my shoulder up.
This started as a match. Now it's a test.
Uh-oh.
Crossbody
To the floor. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
hurling your own body like that is insane.
What a counter by Riddle.
And that could be a first step towards Riddle gaining control.
If Riddle was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Mistake made by Cruz.
Riddle out of the way.
throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. He's looking shaky at best now.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Will he be able to capitalize?
That one's scouted.
Woo-wee. Nice hip toss.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
He climbs back into the ring just in time. That was getting close. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Is it enough?
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. 1, 2, 3.
After weeks of training together, Drew Gulak and his partner look like quite the team here tonight.
I was curious to see how they'd work together, and they didn't disappoint.
What was that? Drew Gulak just turned on his partner.
Well, apparently that's the first and last time we'll see these two team up.
Unbelievable.
Drew, you trained with your partner for weeks and finally teamed together tonight for the first time, but then, for some reason, you attacked him after the match. Can you explain why?
I'd be happy to. You see, when we were training together, everything was so easy for him, okay? No matter what test or challenge I threw at him, he passed with flying colors. And the whole time he had this attitude about it, almost like he was doing me the favor instead of the other way around. And then, when we finally teamed together, he just had to get the win, right? It was his way of trying to one-up me, because he thinks he's so great. Well, I've got news for him. He's not, and I'll prove it. Because he thought he passed all the tests, well, he didn't. I'm the final test, and this time, he's going to fail.
So, you're challenging him to a match?
Yes, but not just any match. I want to see if he actually learned anything. So I'm proposing a match with no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Now we'll find out who's got holes in their game and who doesn't.
His former student. Now they face each other in a matchup with some unusual stipulations.
That's right, Michael. Gulak said there'd be no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Kind of stacking the deck in his favor, if you ask me.
Those are all legitimate rules, and now let's find out if this former student actually learned anything. We know Gulak failed to fix his poor attitude.
Take your time, enjoy. Gulak turns it around.
Softening up their opponent for wham!
Discus clothesline. Stomping.
Ouch! And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
And no doubt this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak.
He's looking a little off balance. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
Yeah, Gulak able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Good, great. Grand uppercut.
Gulak sidesteps.
Oh! What a shot. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. He isn't finding any space to... Drew Gulak with the Irish whip on his former student.
Wait, was that legal in this match?
He tripped over the ropes.
And with the referee down, Gulak is showing you exactly the kind of man he is, breaking the rules that he proposed.
Yeah, he's showing you that he's intelligent and an opportunist. The no-fly zone has been temporarily lifted.
Leaving the ring, another rule violation.
And into the steel steps. Drew Gulak is completely taking advantage of this situation. He has no integrity.
This is ridiculous.
And of course, just as the referee recovers, Gulak initiates a side headlock.
What's wrong with that? It's perfectly legal.
Yeah, after he broke 3 other rules.
You guys are nerds.
seems clearly against Gulak now.
Gulak has to start trusting his instincts at this point.
Reversal from Gulak.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
And he barely evades. Double underhook suplex.
He's on his heels a bit now. There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Kick lands.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Oh, this could be bad.
This could be really bad. Nasty kick to the face.
He's already spending that winner's purse.
Makes a cover. Oh my, that was close.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, reversal catches Gulak.
Rolling neck snap. And Drew Gulak isn't being given any room to recover. No doubt this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out. How much more can they endure?
2, 3.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bradley.
An important victory for him in this match.
I guess Gulak needs to double-check the numbers in his PowerPoint presentation to figure out exactly what went wrong tonight.
I know you and I have mostly been doing our own thing on SmackDown, but I think it's time for that to change.
Why is that?
Because we have a special bond from training together at the PC. Even though we weren't always on the same page, that bond is still there. It means something.
Just tell me what you want.
What I want is the Intercontinental Championship. And I want you to help me get it. I already have my old buddy Nakamura here, and there's power in numbers. If you'll join us.
So basically, you already lost and now can't get a rematch, so you need me to beat him for you and then give you a title shot.
I wouldn't use those words exactly. But that's the gist of it.
I'm not gonna do your dirty work. In fact, I'm gonna do what you couldn't do, and I'll do it all by myself. So you can take your special bond and shove it.
You're really gonna regret saying that.
What is going on here?
Paragon's beating him senseless. That's what's happening.
Paragon's not scheduled for this match. Somebody needs to get out here and put an end to this. This is gonna be good.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 523 pounds, Tyler Bradley and Big E.
This superstar's offense has been upgraded thanks to training with WWE Hall of Famers Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg. Now he knows how to mix up offensive attacks and switch tempo during a match.
The question is, can he take what he learned at the Performance Center and turn that into in-ring success? It's the international sensation, Paragon Jay Pierce.
And their opponents first, from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Paragon Jay Pierce.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Pay attention, Saxton. You might learn a few things from Paragon here.
You are looking at one of the most vicious strikers this industry has ever known. He kicks like lightning. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura has a bad attitude to match.
No, he doesn't. He just doesn't like you, Saxton.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
You know, think about Shinsuke Nakamura, Corey. He just has this relaxed confidence about him.
Of course, that's the confidence that comes with knowing you are the king.
Shinsuke Nakamura truly lives a rock star lifestyle.
Who would you know about a rock star lifestyle, Saxton?
Yeah.
They wouldn't even let you be a roadie.
Yeah, or a groupie. Paragon Jay Pierce and Shinsuke Nakamura face off against a superstar who is frankly lucky to be on 2 feet after being blindsided earlier tonight by a vicious attack.
Paragon and Nakamura's opponent may be in serious pain, but he's showing a lot of heart coming out here for this tag team match.
Heart can only take you so far, Saxton, especially against superstars like Paragon and Nakamura, who are experts at exploiting weakness.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow in the backbreaker.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Turning the tables there. Oh, back elbow. He's got him scouted. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here. Are you kidding me?
Don't do it.
A slingshot cross body.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Sliding back into the action. Reversal from Nakamura.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Ooh. Pierce is stumbling into the line of fire. And Pierce is out.
He did it! He did it!
Here are your winners, Tyler Bradley and Big E.
An incredibly impressive impressive showing by this tag team.
This right pairing can...
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
And the bell rings on this enormous five-way match for the Intercontinental title.
I have my eye on Paragon J. Pierce and the Superstar, who recently rebuffed Paragon's offer to join forces. There's certainly no cross between those two.
Don't forget the three other superstars in the match tonight, Saxton. Everyone inside that ring is a threat to walk out of there with the title.
The discus clothesline. Ooh.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, not the chair.
Straight into the barricade. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. The challenger's looking shaken. Supernatural power. Oh, a power slam. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
We'll slide back in the ring now.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, look at this.
Apollo Crews is busted open, guys. That's gonna hurt. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Stomping away. Nice counter from Big E.
Bump handle.
Goes up. Must come down.
Double flapjack.
He must have had that scouting. And down. And looking for... Oh, kick connects.
Escape just in time. Right to the leg. Oh, man.
To the gut. Hooked up. Now look at the power side slam. This one is headed outside, guys.
Crews escapes the attack.
That's through into the armbar. Tries to run as well. This is trouble. Into an armbar. Cover for the championship. This is just proof. Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, man.
Oh, falls victim to a German suplex. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Oh, axe kick. Big E on the receiving end. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And another counter. Oh, saw it coming. Nice scoop slam. The challenger being outclassed here. I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Come on, guys. If there is anyone who can turn the tide right now, it's Apollo.
Oh, great.
pressure here. Here at the announce desk. What a mess. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. From behind, German suplex released. What a punch. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch, putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
Taking the easy way. Big E looks like a sitting duck right now. Vicious right. Big E able to... The champ possibly glazed over.
Here is your winner.
We have the new
WWE
Intercontinental
Champion,
Top superstars on SmackDown to capture the championship. What a gutsy performance here tonight.
Definitely impressive, and not to rain on anyone's parade, but now the difficult part begins. Defending the championship against all challengers, including the likes of his adversary, Paragon J. Pierce.
Nonetheless, enjoy this moment.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
So you managed to win the 5-way match. Way to go.
Let's not bury the lead. I'm Intercontinental Champion, and I didn't need anyone's help to do it. Funny how that turned out.
When I approached you about working with us, you said you wanted to prove you're better than me. But I don't think you've done that yet.
I think the fact my carry-on is now 15 pounds heavier might prove otherwise.
Let me repeat. You won a 5-way match. You didn't beat me one-on-one. And until you've done that, you haven't proven anything.
Okay, you want a one-on-one match? Fine, let's do it. You can even have your boy Nakamura out there too. It doesn't matter. I'll still win.
I've been better than you since day one at the PC. Now, the entire WWE Universe will find out what we already know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
Get ready for a show. It's Paragon J. Pierce. One of the most anticipated matches in ages. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
It's been a long time coming, and these men will do whatever it takes to capture the prestigious Intercontinental title.
Here we go. Let's see if Paragon can back up his big talk.
Introducing the challenger from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Paragon J. Pierce. And introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 238 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Tyler Bradley.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
The newly crowned Intercontinental Champion takes on his former PC contemporary and the challenger to his throne, Paragon J. Pierce.
This is why I love WWE, Cole. We're back to where this all began. Now these two superstars can settle who's really the best right here, right now.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Clothesline.
What impact. Ooh, well measured. Oh, that's just insulting.
Watch this incredible core strength. Up and power into the regal plex. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Are you kidding me?
Headed to the top now.
Launching. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner.
Oh, he retaliates. Countered it just in time.
Reversal on top of reversal.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, God. And Pierce is now in a demoralizing spot.
And Pierce has to pull something out of his sleeve.
Count out may be imminent here. Really testing fate right now. The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, right to the throat.
Off the barricade. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
The fight is being brought right to him.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
Under the ropes now. He's going for it all.
Oh, look out.
Star frog splash! Springboard. Oh, my God. Oh, what? Strikes.
Expert striking combo.
I think we know what's coming next.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Couple of hard shots.
The discus clothesline.
Ooh.
And Pierce is on the downside of things right now.
And Pierce has to pull something out of his sleeve. He knew that was coming.
He turns it around.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense before they get back in this one. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Saw that coming.
How's that for a counter?
He was elusive there.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
And Pierce is down a
demoralizing spot.
Can Pierce recover from this adversity?
Superhuman.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Nowhere. RKO. The champ will stay champ. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out. I think the champ's got him.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither can... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission tap out? His body... A tap out. Really no shame in losing that way.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Tyler Bradley.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
I doubt he'll admit it, but Paragon J. Pierce met his match tonight.
Paragon's been knocked down before, and I'm sure he's already itching to get back up.